Hi, this is an update on Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash, but just Bitcoin, which cannot seem to pull back. We have already hit our wave one target that was supposed to be 49,906. We already eclipsed 50,000. However, if you look at my chart below, this is the MACD. We are overbought at the moment, but that's nothing to worry about. This is just a sign that we are about to start a wave two, and we may have already started that wave two right now. And based on the standard Fibonacci pinball patterns, we should hold 42,000 for this wave two pullback. Looking at the micro picture, it is looking like we're having a pullback. We topped right around just past 50,000, maybe $50,500. We have been pulling back since. I expect a wave two to pull back into this purple bar, and any kind of pullback should hold $37,609. That's based on the 61.8 retrace. 61.8% retrace of the wave one. As you recall from the previous chart, there's a $42,000 support. So either way, it could drop down to here, but as long as it respects this red line, we're looking good. There's an alternate pattern that we're actually in a smaller fourth wave. This is in purple here, and that we may get a nominally higher high right around $55,000, $56,000 before a pullback to a similar spot. So we would still come back here. So if you're looking to buy, looking to get in, still a good time to buy. Keep doing your dollar cost averaging. This may be your last chance to get on the train for Bitcoin. If this stuff holds, if we hold this wave two and we start going, we're going to get to $72,000 to $77,000. That range pretty quickly for wave three. After small fourth wave consolidation, our fifth wave top is projecting somewhere between $80,000 and $85,000. I think I had a typo there of 82. So $80,000 to $85,000 is the wave five target. Now, that may sound a little sketchy when you listen to that number, $80,000 to $85,000. Doesn't quite align with our macro target. So let me get this zoomed up a bit so we can look at this thing. Our third wave should be getting to about $83,000, 80,000, somewhere thereabouts. Fifth wave should begin a little bit higher. So there's a bit of disagreement here, but I would not worry about this. We do expect some big extensions, especially with the macro picture the way it is. We might have an excessively high third wave to start us off. Ultimately, there is still a bit top here that's projecting strongly to $103,000. So let me rephrase here. We finished, presumably, wave one. We're going to consolidate wave two. Wave three should take us to about $80,000 range, probably something like that. And eventually, after fourth wave consolidation, we have a strong resistance and target at $103,000. So this is projecting as the 2.0 extension off of what I'm calling the 1-2 extension here, big picture. So 103, there's also confluence between that zone there and also a previous 1-2 formation that we have in the pattern. Not going to dig into too much detail there. So 103,000 is a solid target. Ultimately, we could go a little higher, but if we go above 103,000, we're going to have to see a very crazy parabolic blow off top of the fifth wave extension. So things can get really treacherous at that point. $161,000 is still on the table. And again, looking at our typical fifth wave targets, 0.382, 0.5, and 0.618 extensions, those are again $83,000, which is a strong resistance. $116,000, which is another strong resistance. And then our favorite number, 161,000, is the 0.618. That would be the ultimate top. Again, these are going to be strong resistances. So expect us to hit our heads on this $83,000 resistance before we punch through it. We might pull back. That might be the fourth wave pullback. And then we may or may not hit our heads on the $116,000 target. Just please remember, when we get into that zone, we're in the stratosphere, so things could turn around really fast. That's the nature of a fifth wave blow-off top, or a parabolic top, as we like to call them. We'll see how this shapes up. Still looking pretty bullish. Thank you for watching, and happy trading.